All right, I love this. So get ready for a trunk full of fun. It is World Elephant Day. And let's face it, what better place to celebrate than at Roger Williams Park Zoo? And that is where we're going to find Brendan this morning. Good morning, Brendan.
Good morning, Audrey. Nice to hear your voice on this fine Monday morning. It is, yes, August 12th, World Elephant Day. So what better place for us to be than one of our favorite places on planet Earth, Roger Williams Park Zoo. And joining me to tell us more all about what we need to know is, of course, Roger Williams Park Zoo Executive Director, our good friend, Dr. Jeremy Goodman. Hello, sir.
Good morning.
It's great to be here. What do we need to know? I mean, I would imagine this is the type of day where we want to increase awareness or to maybe raise it so that people can understand just how beautiful elephants are. But that's really the gist here, correct?
It is. We want everyone to come out, visit our three girls, and appreciate their beauty, appreciate their majesty, but also understand the plight of their relatives in the wild, both in Asia and in Africa, because elephants are disappearing at an incredibly alarming rate, and we have to make sure that they're here for generations to come.
And they really are beautiful. They really are magnificent. We saw one of them. Apparently, is this usually feeding time just after 9 a.m. or so?
They
just eat all day.
With an elephant, they do eat all day, and you can see them reaching up behind us, and that's to keep their neck muscles really strong, and it's really the best way to kind of feed them up high. But you know, our three girls get constant care. We monitor them all the time, 24/7, and they have the best staff in the world taking care of them and really looking after their welfare.
Absolutely. This is very similar to actually how I consume my breakfast, so it looks very familiar. Let's talk about, though, what you have going on here in celebration today and beyond, and what people can really look forward to.
So our celebration actually started yesterday with our Elephant Barn Tour. Once a year we give a behind-the-scenes tour to dispel any myths or secrets of what might be going on in our elephant barn. So people got to see things that they never get to go and see. Our sand room, where we have you know, several feet of sand that are really thick, that's great for their joints and their legs. How we take x-rays on their feet, you know, how we keep them clean, how we give them pedicures. So it was really a special treat. And then today we have keeper talks throughout the day, training sessions. So, you know, just lots of opportunities to understand our three elephants, as well as, like I said, learn about what's going on with elephants in the wild.
They get pedicures?
They do get pedicures.
Another thing I have in common with them, of course. But now, two of them right over here, are they going to fight over the hay?
They don't really fight, but, you know, some of our elephants especially are kind of food motivated, so, you know, they do look for the best eating spots. But, you know, once again, it's about awareness, and it's about making sure that people understand that elephants in the wild are really endangered. 96 elephants a day are being killed in Africa. At that rate, you know, less than 30 years, they will all be gone. Elephants in Asia, once again, only a couple generations left potentially. So we have to make sure that, you know, people are never buying ivory, you know, that we're not supporting any sort of illegal animal trafficking, and you can come here and kind of learn about all the different things you can do to help protect elephants.
Very important stuff, and we're going to be here all morning long learning even more and more about how we can do our part here on World Elephant Day. It's going to be a lot of fun as we roll on. For now, back to you.
Today is a big day for Roger Williams Park Zoo. It is World Elephant Day. And what's more fitting than spending it with an elephant itself? That's right, Brendan is at Roger Williams Park Zoo. What are you doing out there, Brendan?
Yeah, that would be kind of strange. It's World Elephant Day. Brendan's out there with the giraffes. No, we're here with the stars of the day, of course, the elephants. And Dr. Jeremy Goodman joins us here once again at Roger Williams Park Zoo. And it is really crucial that they get exercise. And we're going to be learning more all about how they stay active here this morning.
That's right. You know, it's important that they stay physically healthy as well as mentally healthy. So the training sessions that we do, the exercise sessions, help keep them fit as well as keep them mentally sharp as well.
And I understand that if they do the exercises, if they stay fit, they get fed. So what better incentive, right?
Exactly. You know, they're very food motivated, as we said earlier. But you know, they really enjoy the time spent with their keepers. And you know, we have Lisa back here, who's going to be training Alice. And you know, everything we do, it's not tricks. It's all about training for their own care, so that they can actually help in their own care. This way, they can learn to present an ear for a blood draw or a foot for a nail trim. So everything that they do has a purpose.
Fantastic. And Jem Warmbold is here. Good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
I am well. So you work with these guys each and every day. So what is the exercise that are they going to be doing some Zumba?
Just like you. It's like a gym workout.
Okay. So what will we be starting with?
We're going to start, Lisa's going to put her through some paces, just like you would go to a gym and do certain behaviors on machines. We do the same thing. We like to work certain muscles. So what she's going to do is she's going to probably stretch Alice and lay her down, which will work all the body muscles. It'll work the arm muscles. The behavior with the keeper, she gets rewarded the whole time. The respect they have for each other is amazing.
Sure.
At any point, the elephant can leave if she doesn't want to do it. I wish I could do that sometimes in an exercise session. But you'll see the body. You'll see the stretching of the muscles as she stretches her out.
This is very similar to me at the gym.
Yeah. I hope you don't do it as slow as she did that. But right there, the handler's rewarding her for doing that. It's all positive reinforcement.
And they do respond quite favorably to this because, as Dr. Goodman was alluding to, they do need to stay as active as possible. We can't have them just grazing around all day. They have to do these extra things to keep themselves healthy.
Right. If it was up to them, they'd probably sit here and eat all day.
Just like humans.
But we put them through the paces. You know, we walk them around the yard. We'll take a walk with them, just like they would do in the wild. But we like to do a body check, like Lisa's. As she's working her, she's looking at her eyes. She's looking at her teeth, her tusks.
Well, it is all endlessly fascinating, Jen. Thank you for sharing a little. I was going to say, where is the elliptical big enough to have one of these guys on? And Dr. Goodman, thank you, of course. We're going to be here all morning long. Now, I mean, I might be getting wet later, right?
You never know here at the zoo.
I don't know, ladies and gentlemen, because after that workout, which I'm about to have with one of the elephants, I'll need to cool down. More from Roger Williams Park Zoo for World Elephant Day in a bit. Back to you.
Back out to the zoo with Mr. Kirby and the elephants.
Good day, Mr. Gilbert. Yes, we are out here celebrating World Elephant Day at Roger Williams Park Zoo. Now, I told you that I was going to get wet in this last segment, and I know everyone's been laughing. Oh, Brendan's going to get soaked. I don't think so, Dr. Goodman. Look at this. What do you think of that, buddy? Right there, huh? Look out! But what's about to happen here, sir?
So we just had a workout in our last session. So after the workout, you have to hit the showers, right? So we have lots of different ways to keep our elephants cool. We have a 90,000-gallon pool for them. We have our water sprinklers that keep them nice and cool. And they also create nice mud wallows, which they love to just spray the mud on themselves. So Ginny, you know, in particular, who's right behind us, really loves this water cannon. You can just see that, you know, she just loves to just put herself right in front of the spray. And, you know, who knows what will happen after that.
Maybe spray some unsuspecting bystanders like us. But this is really a day-to-day operation. I mean, their elephants are well taken care of. You know, the team here is extremely dedicated, aren't they?
They are, you know, and this is just all part of their care. So, you know, just taking a nice cleansing shower. Elephants have very sensitive skin.
Here
so.
it comes.
Okay.
Look out. We promised you. That's the best you got. Just didn't want to miss it.
Yeah, so you can see she's really just enjoying this. It's a nice, like, massaging type of water stream, and really just thoroughly enjoys it. Helps keep their skin nice and healthy, and really it's just part of their general care here at the zoo.
I look the exact same way when cooling down after a nice, brisk power walk. But we want everyone to come out and celebrate and learn more, don't we?
Absolutely. You know, our elephants we're so, we love our elephants here at the zoo, and we want you to love them as well, and we want you to learn about everything you can do to help protect them.
And there really are a lot of things we can do. Many people think, what really can I do? But if you educate yourself, if you help to create that awareness, you are assisting.
Absolutely. Everybody can do something. We all have that potential.
This is what you wanted. Is everybody happy now? Bring it on. Feel like a Buick being rolled through a car wash. Oh. This is the only thing on WPRI 12 right now. All right, that's just about right, everyone. I forgot my head and shoulders, Dr. Goodman, but I think they've had their fun, haven't they?
Oh, know we all have today. Always fun at the zoo, Brendan. Always fun.
Maybe for you, but we really can't thank you enough. And certainly, zoo's open today, regular hours?
Regular hours, we open 10 a.m. and we're here till 5. And our elephants will be out all day and come learn about them. And really appreciate these magnificent animals.
Come on out and have yourselves a shower, ladies and gentlemen, and experience all that they have to offer. And hey, you guys planned that? Was that whole part of your act right there? They have no idea what I'm talking about. Sure they don't. Hey, thanks again, Dr. Goodman.
Our pleasure.
It's great to be here, and I'll see you after the show, guys. If you'd like to celebrate World Elephant Day, come on out to Roger Williams Park Zoo and have some fun. I'm going to go find a towel. Back to you.